Hi guys, so this is my take on the spring trend that's been going around, a natural eye with a pop of color underneath the lower lash line. The color that I chose is more of like a minty shade, but I've seen people using like aqua and just brighter fun shades. So this is my take on that. And I also want to say thank you so much for your positive comments on my hiking videos on my other channel, Risa777. I was kind of hesitant to post them, but I'm so glad I did. I don't regret it at all. You guys are amazing as usual, so I just wanted to say thank you. If you're interested in seeing how to do this, then let's go ahead and get started. The thing that I did was apply my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. I like this because it evens everything out. And now I'm applying Wet n Wild's Brulee with a big brush. This is a huge, like, big brush for the eye, but it's from the Sedona Lace 7 set, which I absolutely love. They're just those little kabuki brushes. So I'm applying that all over. And now I'm taking a MAC 224 brush and I'm using Soft Brown, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to put that into the crease. Just kind of blending it out. And this brush works amazing for blending out like crease shades or any eyeshadow, blending it out. This works so great for that. Okay, now with a smaller brush, I'm using a MAC 217. I'm taking Swiss Chocolate from MAC, and I'm just going to take that into the crease on the outer part of the eye and then just bring it in towards the lash line. I'm also going to take that just under a little bit. And then I'm going to take my 217 brush and just blend everything out. Okay, now I'm taking Corduroy, which is a color that's a little bit close to Swiss Chocolate, but it seems to be a little bit darker. And I'm just going to place that along the lash line and the outer, just that outer part of the eye in circular motions. And then just bring it up into the crease to blend those shades together. And just underneath the lower lash line. Okay, and now again, I'm going to take that 224 and just blend everything together. Okay, now I'm taking a flat shader brush and I'm using, this is Shroom. It's a really pretty, like, inner corner highlight color, and I'm just going to place that in the inner corner and then just bring it onto the lid. We're stopping at about the middle of the lid. And then I'm going to take this also underneath the brow. And then I'm going to take the 224 again and just blend the edges. So it kind of all just melts together. Okay, now for underneath the lower lash line, I'm using this palette from Urban Decay. I've had this forever, and I'm just taking a pencil brush and I'm going to go in first with Graffiti, just a really pretty green shade. So I'm going to take this under the lower lash line just all the way across. This is such a vibrant, pretty shade, and it goes really well with like the red browns that I'm using. And now I'm going to take a little bit of this Peace shade. It's like a really pretty aqua, and I'm just going to put that just in the middle. And then I'm just going to take a 217 brush and just sort of blend those two together. Kind of just taking it out past the eye so it kind of all just blends together. Okay, now for liner, I'm using Espresso. It's a brown liner, and I'm using a Sedona Lace liner brush. You could probably use black liner with this as well, but mine is all dried out right now. Now I'm applying L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I've already curled my lashes as well, so I always recommend doing that. It just makes your lashes look so pretty. Unless you're blessed with naturally curly lashes, then lucky for you. To clean up underneath for any fallout, I'm using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20. I'm just using a tiny bit of that with the Sedona Lace 872. I can't talk today. And I'm just going to dab that in on a palette and then just clean up. This will make the edges really nice and clean. And I like to just take it up along the edge of the eye and just work on blending it out. I like to do that triangle shape just so it brightens underneath the eyes. And then I'm just going to tap it out. I'm also going to brighten up a little bit more with MAC's Prep and Prime in Light Boost. And this really brightens up underneath the eyes in like the most beautiful way. And I've been watching a lot of Jaclyn Hill, and actually that's where I saw her using that. She doesn't use the Light Boost, she uses the it's like Radiant Rose, but it just looks so beautiful on her, and I've been just loving her videos. So if you guys haven't been watching her, I recently just found her and I think she's amazing. Okay, so I just kind of blended that out. I'm using my foundation brush just to blend it out a little bit more on the edges, and then just kind of put it in the middle center of my face. And I'm going to use a powder. This is my Cargo powder in number 20, and I'm just going to set that really quick. Okay, now for blush, I am using my Tarte Doll Face blush, and I've hit pan on this. I'm so excited. Like, it takes me forever to hit pan on a blush because I just use so many different blushes, but this is one of my absolute favorites. So I'm just applying that to the back of my cheeks. And for highlight, I'm using this highlight from Sephora. It's just a nice, pretty pink highlight, like a champagne-y sort of pink. And I'm just going to blend that out really quick. And for lips today, I'm using 901D by Wet n Wild, just a nice matte pale pink. It's not too pale though. It's actually really pretty and natural looking. Well, not really natural, but you know what I mean. And then I'm using Buxom lip gloss in Creamsicle. That just adds a little bit of a corally, peachy look to the lipstick. Okay, so this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!